Anyway, welcome everybody to the big show. We have something pretty cool for you today, which is a band of kids, a rock band of kids from Decatur, Georgia. They call themselves My Homework Ate My Dog. And we got to visit with them a while back, and man, we have all sorts of segments with them. We're even going to play one of their original songs in just a little bit. So sit back, relax, and check it out. My Homework Ate My Dog. It all started like this.
Bandwagon! Bandwagon! Bandwagon!
Don't go back.
Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon here on location in Decatur, Georgia, with a soon-to-be famous rock band. At least that's what they tell me. Anyway, their name is My Homework Ate My Dog, which means your homework's pretty full, as far as I can understand. Yeah. Okay. And you guys are all in, like, what, 6th and 7th grade? Is that right?
Grade.
All in 6th grade?
All in 7th and 7th and 8th.
7th and 8th. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves and let me know exactly what you play in the band first.
I'm Logan. I play guitar.
I'm Skylar. I also play guitar.
Skylar's wearing sunglasses. We're inside.
I'm Connor Downey. I play bass.
I'm Max Calderon, and I'm singer.
Excellent. And of course you have a drummer who's on vacation. And what's his name?
Ethan Gould. He is the drummer, and he's somewhere.
Right. Now, is he...
Very cool drummer.
Oh, he's a very cool drummer. I get it. That's a good one. Now, I have a question. And I was in a band in 6th grade, actually in 5th grade, so I got you beat. But anyway, I was in a band, and we had a big meeting to decide who the leader would be. That was like the biggest deal in our band. Do you guys have a leader?
No. Yes, but we don't know who it is yet.
I see. So you want
If we have a leader, it's probably unofficial.
Well, so do you think we should have a vote, like right now or something, and decide who the leader's going to be?
Well, Ethan isn't here.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
I'll vote for Ethan.
I was going to say, and then at least we know one thing: Ethan's not the leader, right? If he's not here, that was our deal when we had a vote, is that you weren't allowed to vote for yourself, and that just that messed everything up. It was just way. So, first thing I want to know is great band name, right? Where'd you come up with the name of the band?
Max's little brother came up with it here.
And his name is Miles, and he just happens to be over here. Miles. So Miles, tell me, how did you come up with this name? My Homework Ate My Dog. Because usually people say my dog ate my homework, right? So tell me all about it.
Well, I was kind of sitting on the bus thinking, what am I gonna do? So I was just thinking of band names, and it just came up.
That was it. Now, did they have a band already, and they needed a name, or you were just thinking of band name?
They kind of had to change the band and change the name because they wanted to get rid of somebody and replace somebody else.
Always a sticky situation.
So they had to change the band name to be a completely new band.
I see. Otherwise, probably there were copyright infringements, and their lawyers get involved, and then it always gets ugly, doesn't it, Miles?
Yes.
I think we all.
Especially if you don't have lawyers.
When you don't have lawyers and the lawyers get involved, who knows what could happen. All right, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to find out more about the band in just a moment. We're going to be right back here on the Bandwagon.
Kids, community, music. It's Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon on Kids Place Live.
Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon here on location in Decatur, Georgia, with My Homework Ate My Dog. Okay, so how long has the band been together?
About maybe a year or so.
Wait, let me do the math. No, actually...
Right now we're having a band fight. They might break up.
It was 1.5 since, like, the start of 5th grade. Actually, maybe it was just... No.
Our people have been playing music together since 3rd grade, but we've changed some people and band.
Yeah, 1.5.
I think there's only one way to get a straight answer, and probably ask somebody's mom, but still. Okay, we'll figure that out. All right, so you've been together for a while. Let's say that. A lot of kids think, oh, I'd love to be in a band, but they don't actually go ahead and do it. So how did this come about, like that you actually found each other? Like, were you already friends, or, what happened?
Well, we were already pretty much friends, but we just sort of discovered our musical talents, quote unquote.
He's making quotation marks with his fingers. Very cool.
I do love doing that. And then we just sort of found like this Queen song and sort of did it in their talent show.
Wait, Queen song? What song was it?
We Will Rock You.
We Will Rock You. Come on, everybody.
It was before Connor or Skylar were in the band.
So it's a touchy situation to bring up the Queen song. Really? It was from My Homework Ate My Dog Mach 1, not Mach 2.
The band's name back then was the Rubber Band, and I think I came up with that, didn't I? Or
Max came up with it.
Okay. I like the Rubber Band. That's a good name also, but then Miles wouldn't have had. Miles is actually right now in the middle of he's a contortionist also, apparently. Yeah, something like that. All right, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to find out more about the band in just a moment. We're going to be right back here on the Bandwagon.
Kids, community, music. Schaefer's Bandwagon on Kids Place Live.
So, we move on. We have been, we're hanging out today during the Bandwagon with a very cool thing because I was in a band when I was in elementary school. That's right, we had a little band going on. Well, apparently, it wasn't that original of an idea. There is a band in Decatur, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, called My Homework Ate My Dog. And we sat down with them a while back and got to interview them and all sorts of good stuff. And, well, here's part 3.
Bandwagon.
Don't talk back.
Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon back here in Decatur, Georgia with the band My Homework Ate My Dog. That's right, you heard me right. My Homework Ate My Dog, and they're a bunch of guys, mostly in 7th grade-ish. And they started, as we heard, with We Will Rock You by Queen. That was sort of the beginning point of the band. But guys, tell me a little bit about, because you actually, not only do you do songs that are by other people, and some of those are up on like YouTube and stuff, right? Yeah. Like, did I see you guys doing like 21 Guns by Green Day or something?
Green Day. Yes, we play that song.
Yeah. Is that one of your favorites?
Around there.
Whatever.
I like Second Chance.
I don't know. Is that by?
Shine Down.
I'm feeling very old right now. All right. I mean, Shinedown, yes, know all about them. They rock, dude. All right, so good. So you do some other songs by other people and all that kind of stuff, but you also write your own songs, isn't that right? Now, do all of you write them, or Max, is it mainly you?
We've all been writing, what I always say is that we're all writing something now, but we do cover songs because that's all we have.
Yeah, our process of writing songs has been vaguely separated. We tried writing a song all together once, and we decided it might be better if we all worked on our own song alone, or maybe with one other person. But anyway, sometimes just I write a song, and sometimes just Skylar writes a song, and sometimes just Connor, and then sometimes Skylar and Connor, then sometimes me and Skylar, then sometimes me, Skylar, and Connor, and then
It gets mixed up.
It gets mixed up.
So you come up with the song kind of all together, like one of you starts writing it and then you sort of come up with it all together? Is that sort of how it works?
That's pretty much how it works, yeah.
Okay. And so how do you tell the other kids what to play?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I guess what I mean is, how do you what to play?
Sometimes it's where one person comes up with most of the instruments, maybe not all of them, but most of them, and then they would tell their ideas of the parts to that other band member that plays that instrument, and the band member can modify that if they want to, or if they have any ideas, they can add those.
I'll tell you what, we're going to find out more about the band in just a moment. We're going to be right back here on the Bandwagon.
Kids, community, music. It's Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon on Kids Place Live.
And here they are with one of their original songs they've just recently recorded, My Homework Ate My Dog, with Hey.
Problems will come and go, now trust us. We know, but you better keep going on. Better keep going strong, 'cause you know it's gonna be okay, even if it doesn't go your way. Gotta see the bright side of things, 'cause the party of a life is in full swing. Hey, come along, stop thinking in ways that you know are wrong. Hey, come around, turn that frown upside down, 'cause you look like a fly wound. Hey, come along, stop thinking in ways makes my mom pay me more. And I hate to have to clean my plate, but to get a dessert that's great. Come along, stop thinking in ways that you know are wrong. Hey, come around, turn that frown upside down, 'cause you look like a flatwound. Hey, come along, stop thinking in ways that you know are wrong. Hey, come around, start using your head now, bring it down. Hey, 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 come along, stop thinking in ways that you know are wrong. Hey, come around, turn that frown upside down, 'cause you look like a clown. Hey, come along, stop thinking in ways that you know are wrong. Hey, come around, start using your head now. Come along, stop thinking in ways that you know are wrong. Hey, come around, start using your head now. Hey, come along, stop thinking in ways that you know are wrong. Hey, come around, start using your head now.
Well, we have been listening to a band made up of 6th and 7th and 8th graders in Decatur, Georgia. They're called My Homework Ate My Dog. We got to interview them a little while back. We just heard one of their original songs that they recently recorded called Hey. It was a good song, too, I thought. Didn't you guys think it was good? I thought it was good. Anyway, a little bit more from My Homework Ate My Dog right now.
Bandwagon. Bandwagon. Bandwagon.
Don't talk back.
Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon back here in Decatur, Georgia with the band My Homework Ate My Dog. That's right, you heard me right. Well, do you guys all like sort of speak music in a way? Like if you all had like actual lessons on your instruments?
G.
Actually, that was a C sharp, but that was good. It's all right. You're still young. I know, like in the band that I'm in, you know, when we tell the drummer to play something, usually it sounds like something like this. Why don't you do that thing that goes tickety tickety thwack thwack, like that, which is not real music speak, but you guys seem a little more sophisticated than that.
Yeah. Well, me, Skylar, and Connor, all three of us actually take lessons from this guy named Jeff Holt. Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, if you're listening, we're on the radio. Yeah, so anyway, he's a really cool guy. He taught us, like, a lot.
Gotcha. So you sort of, it's kind of like you have to have this common language that you know you all speak and that you all understand. Is that kind of?
What could happen is somebody might write lyrics and give them to Max, and then they might write a part for themselves and Skylar, but if and Skylar uses the part, but he might change it because he's better with his instrument than the other person, so he could modify it to make it fit with the song.
To make it Skylar.
To make it Skylar-esque.
Or I could just be doodling around on the piano and like how that sounds, just not know how to write it down. So I would ask for help from somebody, and then we would just try to make other parts for people to play with that.
One of our most memorable songwriting experiences was when Connor wrote a song, and then he had like a sheet of paper that he had written it down, and then and it was in school, and then our teacher found it and threw it away.
We're not going to say any teacher names, but
But her name was.
Yeah.
So the song was lost forever?
Yes, it's lost forever.
There are no secret basement tapes?
No. Yeah, you see, if they had told me what had happened, like, they told me, like, a little bit after, like, a couple days, but if they had told me that day, I could have dug it, like, out of the trash can, because I'm in that teacher's homeroom. None of them.
Well, but Max, you may not have heard this, but Max said over here that they heard that some girls stole it, which would be totally like fans to do, right? Because you guys could sign it and they could be worth a lot of money on eBay.
If we could sign it.
Oh yeah, that's right. But you lost that forever, and that kind of leads me to the next question, which we're going to come back to right after we take a short break. We're here with My Homework Ate My Dog in Decatur, Georgia. The bandwagon continues.
Kids, community, music. It's Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon on Kids Place.
Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon back in Decatur, Georgia, with the school band. Well, you're not really a school band; you're like a rock band. But anyway, you go to school together, and they're called My Ate My Dog. And so we left off the last part talking about fans, and we know that the real reason you got into a band was to have groupies, because that's the reason anybody gets into a band. So tell me, do you have groupies? Do you have fans? What's going on with that?
Yes, fans and groupies. And actually, one kid named Jack, he is a groupie. He's Skylar's personal roadie.
You have a personal roadie, dude?
He likes being my roadie.
So it's all about the roadies, is what you're saying. Yeah, somebody carrying your stuff. That's the main thing. Like kids in your school come and see you guys play. Where do you guys actually perform? Do you go perform at parties, that kind of stuff?
We've played at a festival before. We've played at a school concert thing where.
Like a talent show type thing?
No, it was like the school band played, and then the orchestra and the chorus, and we also played there. And we played at Ethan's school. Different school he goes to Woodward, and we played at the 5th grade social.
That sounds pretty cool.
And we've also played at the Georgia Governor's Mansion. Oh, yeah. We get invited.
Oh, by the way, and also, we've done a few things here and there, but we've also played at the Georgia Governor's Mansion. And I think we played at the White House one time. Yeah, and then there was that time we played at the Verizon Center or whatever. So wait, you played at the Governor's Mansion?
Yes, actually. We weren't invited by the people at the governor's mansion, but
like the governor?
Yeah. we met the governor. We have this great picture of him like sitting on Ethan's drums. Yeah, he stole.
Wait. Hold it a second. The governor stole your bass.
Well, he gave it back, but.
Oh, okay. You're off the hook, governor.
So yeah, and the school chorus got invited to play there. The middle school chorus got invited. Yeah, so, and the chorus teacher at Inman, she
adores us.
Yeah, she adores us. She
kind of like your manager.
Pretty much. Sort of.
Shows. For certain gigs, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, she invited us to go play with them, so we were kind of like a package with the chorus, pretty much, at the Governor's Mansion.
Pretty good deal. It takes people years to get to the Governor's Mansion, usually.
But then when we played, it was them that was a package with us.
I see. Yeah, I see how it's going. All right, good. It's good to have a little tood going as a band. The governor was nice?
The governor was very nice.
Yeah. Approved of your... of the band and your now, do you have any teachers at school that are kind of like, I don't know, guys, a rock band, it's destructive stuff, it's not such a good idea, it's blah blah blah?
Our social studies teacher is our drummer's neighbor, so she gets to hear some of our practices, I think.
And that could either make her a big fan or really not, right?
Yeah. Doesn't hate our band, so.
Oh, good. That's a good sign, right? It's an excellent sign. Well, we're going to come back for a while, one last bit with My Homework Ate My Dog in just a few moments, and we're going to talk about maybe some song suggestions, like who your idols are, who your favorite musicians are, that kind of stuff. And we'll also talk about just how famous you're going to be in the coming years, because I'm sure you have a good idea about that.
Kids, community, music. It's Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon on Kids Place Live.
Bandwagon!
Don't talk back.
Back here once again in Decatur, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, with the band My Homework Ate My Dog. And guys, I understand that when you do live shows, Of course, it's a real thrill, and you guys do all sorts of different kinds of shows. We were just talking about that, the Governor's Mansion, or shows at school and that kind of stuff. Well, but what happens like when you play a song, and then maybe you don't really have anything to say in between songs, or maybe you have an electrical problem or something. In other words, the muffin joke? Wow, everyone's raising their hand. You guys are going to get in a fight Connor, what happens in this kind of a situation?
Well, almost every time there's a technical problem, like maybe a broken string, or something's not working with the mic or an amp or something like that. There's always the muffin joke. So,
I think we need to hear the muffin joke.
When in doubt, tell the muffin joke.
Yeah.
So, somebody hands me a mic.
During the awkward silence.
I look out. I say, I think it's time. Okay, so there's 2 muffins in an oven, right? One muffin says to the other, "Whew, it's getting hot in here." And the other muffin says, "Oh my God, a talking muffin!" Everybody loves jokes.
Oh yeah, especially grown-ups, because they love clean jokes and all that kind of stuff. So that's a good one. I like that. Oh my God, a talking muffin. Well, so there are no awkward silences, and I kind of get the sense that there probably aren't anyway with the 4 of you guys.
Logan did break his string once, but the thing I said after that was, "What? He broke his string?" Yes!
Absolutely. It's a mark of success, I think. We're here with My Homework Ate My Dog in Decatur, Georgia. The bandwagon continues.
Kids, community, music. It's Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon on Kids Place Live.
Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon back here in Decatur, Georgia with the band My Homework Ate My Dog. That's right, you heard me right. First of all, I want to go one by one and find out, what was your first instrument that you played, and what kind of started you getting interested in music? And tell me who you love to listen to. Who's your favorite?
The first instrument I played was trumpet, and so I played it in the school band at my elementary school. I started in 4th grade, because actually, sort of when the band started in 3rd grade, I didn't even know how to play guitar, really. But
oh, wow.
Yeah. I played trumpet in the school band, and I learned how to play trumpet. And then I decided that I might want to play guitar, so we got guitar lessons with the guy Jeff Holt, and he's been teaching me for 2 years now to play guitar. And I guess maybe my musical heroes maybe would be maybe Green Day, Nirvana, Shinedown.
Pretty good list right there. Pretty good. Now, Skylar?
Okay, well, the first instrument that I started playing was trumpet, also in the school band, and I think I might have...
better than him.
No, you might have been, yeah. But I think I learned guitar somewhere around the same time as I learned trumpet. I don't remember, but and I've been taking from the same guy, Jeff Holt, for about 2 years, maybe 2.5, 2 years, and I think my influential people in the musical industries are probably maybe somewhere around Slash from used to be in Guns N' Roses, and John Frusciante from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Very nice. I like that. That's good. All right, Connor?
I actually started off with bass, also in the school band, because, and that was when I was 9, so 3 years ago, and then I started getting into it, and so I started to take lessons from Jeff Holt 2 years ago, I think, and I think influential people, that would be, I heard Logan say bands, and I heard Skylar say people, so, I guess Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Flea's a person?
Yes.
You kids today.
Actually,
it's his stage name. It's his stage name. And I guess maybe a band too. Green Day.
Excellent. All right. Max?
I'm just going to say Dio, because, you have to say Dio. Whammo from the Asylum Street Spankers, because he's a good friend of my mom's, so if I ever need some help with rock stuff, I can call him up.
That's pretty fun. We all know the Asylum Street Spankers because they do kids stuff on Kids Place Live also.
I remember in my head I can see when I was like 5 singing this Ramones song, and it was like recorded by my mom.
Ah, the Ramones, excellent. So you have influential parents there too. Tell you what, we're going to find out more about the band in just a moment. We're going to be right back here on the bandwagon. Well, my homework ate my dog. Best of luck to you. I have a feeling we'll be hearing more of you in the future, and you can be found on YouTube, right? Just search on my homework ate my dog, and you'll find all sorts of cool stuff on there. And the last thing before we leave, I would like each of you to say, very short reason, what is the best, funnest, most favorite thing you have about being in a band, or even just being a musician? Ready, set.
Well, really like learning songs and just like the way they sound and stuff. It feels really good to be able to play them without having to like just listen to it. You could just pick up your bass and like just, yeah.
Excellent.
I like being able to show people what I've learned and what I am good at, and also I enjoy stage diving.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I getting a song that we can all do very well, and then performing. I love performing. It's really fun.
Awesome.
I enjoy playing guitar in a band. I don't know many kids who can do that, like, successfully.
You guys are pretty lucky in all those kinds of ways. Okay, now I want you all together to say, we are My Homework Ate My Dog. We rock. Are you? Can you do it all together? Yeah. All right. No muffin jokes. Okay. Ready? Get set. Go.
We are My Homework Ate My Dog. We rock.
Kids, community, music. It's Robbie Schaefer's Bandwagon on Kids Place Live.